As the government continues efforts to improve the administration of justice in this country, Minister of State for Legal Affairs, the Honorable Ellsworth Johnson, said focus will also have to be given to amending and repealing existing legislation, particularly as it relates to the family court system. State Minister Johnson says the move is necessary in order to implement contemporary ways of dealing with family court matters.
The things that I would hope that we would have the courage to do is to amend or repeal the legislation that deal with family matters and to bring it into contemporary language, so that, if somebody wants to get a divorce, I don't need to know your business. Someone else don't have to tell their business. And persons row and argue, and at the end of the day, relationships are destroyed. Lives, in terms of young children's lives, are destroyed, and rather than having a win-win, your persons far apart.
State Minister Johnson added that consideration must also be given to no-fault divorcees, which means none of the parties involved will have to show wrongdoing.
It's like the former Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Michael Barnett, Sir Michael Barnett, who is a vociferous advocate for no-fault divorces. So that persons don't have to go through all this, but that you put in the system mechanisms that would make the process, which is a difficult one, persons who would have lived together now having to separate, to make that process much more amenable and much more peaceable in terms of them moving apart, separating assets, and dealing with children going forward.